What's up, all me Ewokshibles, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also that Star Wars girl, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how feminists Nazis are losing their absolute mind because yesterday the trial concluded and Johnny Depp won against Amber Heard. He won his defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard, his ex-wife that made his life absolute hell. She chopped off his finger, she shit in his bed, and then she dragged his name through the mud for years. He took her to court, can't speak, for defamation, and he fucking won, and it was a great day. But naturally, jealous, miserable cunts are going to be jealous, miserable cunts. And of course, the leader of those women herself, Anita Sarkeesian, decided to chime in. Now, I am on my art account because I ended up getting blocked, so this tweet that you guys see here, I also notice how hard I ratioed her, and also take in mind that right now it is 2:59 in the morning, so it's probably going to be more once this video is posted. But so I quote tweeted Anita Sarkeesian and got blocked by this person who she was quote tweeting, Moira. I was not blocked by Moira when I made my tweet, but let's take a look at this because it's a little bit of a thread. So this is from Moira. So Moira says, a jury has sanctioned Johnny Depp's abuse of his ex-wife, punishing her for speaking about her experiences of abuse. This will silence women, and it's meant to. No. He was tried. They were both tried in a court of law. He provided evidence, she provided evidence, and a jury came to the conclusion that she was a lying cunt and she was defaming him, and that's what happened. And of course, Anita Sarkeesian jumps on this with this is so spectacularly fucked up. I can't even fully grapple with the levels of misogyny on every single level of this process, starting with domestic violence and abuse and ending via legally vindicated gaslighting. And she follows up, this tweet was deleted. I don't know why. If I saw this tweet, I don't remember what it said. The wide-scale celebration and joy of a survivor being gaslit is horrifying. If a rich white woman can't be believed, what about all the bi-POC, queer, disabled folks, working class folks, and other marginalized survivors supposed to feel? Who the fuck is going to believe us? Rah! And it's like, bitch, you stole a bunch of money from people. Like, don't even start saying, like, you're a working class person. You haven't worked a day in years. So naturally, when this came across my feed, I retweeted it, and this is what I said. Maybe you should have actually watched the trial and seen the evidence instead of blindly supporting an abuser just because she's a woman. Your hatred towards men is far worse than the false misogyny claims you make against anyone you disagree with. It's pathetic. And that's literally all this bitch does. Now, I had to learn about Anita Sarkeesian the hard way. Like, I missed it when she was up and coming and becoming like, oh, games, sexism, and because I totally missed all of the Gamergate shit. But I remember when she started saying about the Mandalorian, like, she spelled Mandalorian wrong, even though she used like a picture of the Mandalorian with the logo in it, and she's like, there's no women speaking in this show. And it's like, yes, there is, bitch. You didn't fucking watch it. The leader of Mando's whole entire, like, Mandalorian tribe is a fucking woman, and she's the one that makes them their armor. She's the armorer. That's her, like, character's name, because they haven't, said what her actual name is. At least I don't think that that's been announced yet. They always just call her the armorer. It's like, yes, there was a woman speaking, and she was a woman in fucking power. So it's just like this crazy bitch just finds people to lose her absolute mind over. And this whole, like, this hill that she's gonna die on, Amber Heard, really? the woman that cut off a man's finger. Amber Heard couldn't get a single person to come in and defend her. Elon Musk was like, yeah, fuck this. No, I'm not coming in. He like avoided getting, you know, called into court. And I think he was like selling his houses too. Like he sold all of his houses of, you know, when they come and like, you know, call you to court and they summon you, like that he made it so that way they couldn't freaking find him, so he couldn't get summoned into court. And then James Franco bailed. Freaking Kate Moss, when she got dragged in by Amber, literally just showed up to defend Johnny, and she, you know, did the video call, and she's like, no, this never happened. This was a lie. Johnny was nothing but attentive. I tripped because it was raining, and I fell down a few stairs, and I hurt myself, and I was crying, and Johnny, the gentleman that he was, swept me off my feet and carried me into safety, and then made sure that I, you know, was taken care of. Johnny can get like his ex-girlfriend that he hasn't talked to in years to come and defend him, but Amber can't even get guys that she was regularly fucking on, you know, on a daily basis. And I mean, Elon and James were like cheating with her in Johnny Depp's apartment. Of course, they're not going to show up to the trial because they all knew that she's this lying psycho bitch and that Johnny, you know, was telling the truth. Even they knew that. But of course, Anita Sarkeesian, being Anita Sarkeesian, is going to jump on the bandwagon to defend any woman, even one as absolutely terrible as Amber Heard. And so it's like I said, this is the problem. And, you know, she claims like, oh, there's misogyny, but it's like, no, remember back, you know, when it would be men beating women and like domestic violence was a normal thing. I remember, you know, my grandmother talking about it and, you know, my mom talking about what it was like to see, you know, that kind of stuff and how that was like normal. And you just kind of didn't talk about it, but it was just known that, you know, some women were going to get beaten by their husbands and, you know, men would take their side. This is what she's doing. She knows that Amber is an abuser. She knows that Amber cut off Johnny Depp's fucking finger and abused him for years. Amber literally stole other people's abuse stories. Go watch Tug, that Umbrella Guy's channel. He covered it. She had like this assistant or this housekeeper. I can't remember exactly which one, but this woman was on vacation and she got brutally raped in Brazil, I believe it was, and Amber found out about it. She called this woman into her office. She asked her about it. The woman talked about it, and then Amber used that story. Amber has literally stole stories from actual victims. Does Anita care about that? No, because that doesn't fit in her narrative. Women can't be wrong in her eyes, so she's gonna go and defend women just because they're women. It's like, you do realize you accusing, you know, people of being misogynistic and all of these terrible things, you're literally supporting people that do that shit. And it's just the opposite side of the coin. She's against men and she's trying to fight misogyny. Well, she's literally doing that, but the opposite. She's going to support an abuser just because she's a woman. And she's accusing men of doing that and of everyone else on the internet. It's like, oh, you're all misogynists. It's like, no, that's not how it works. You're just stupid. But yeah, she's getting ratioed pretty hard. I ratioed her quite a bit. So I just thought that was funny. And I'm ratioing is funny, not her, you know, being a fucking idiot. I think that's absolutely stupid. But it's fun to, you know, laugh at people like this when they are being stupid. But the thing that she's doing is actually dangerous because there's dumbass people out there that listen to this lady and it's causing more damage. Due process, looking at the evidence, guys. The reason why Amber Heard, you know, lost the suit and why Johnny Depp won and it was proven that she was, you know, it was defamation of character was because people looked at the facts. Johnny had the facts. Johnny was the one that was abused. Johnny was the only one you can see bruises on his face. Johnny was the one that got his finger cut off. Everyone that testified, it ended up working in Johnny's favor because that's what happened. Those are the facts of it, and it was decided that in a court of law. So this kind of stuff, I mean, fuck, he can basically sue this for defamation. Like, come on. Well, I mean, this one didn't say his name. This one did. This Moira chick, he could definitely sue that one. It's not meant to silence women. Amber talked for fucking days. Amber, they couldn't get that bitch to shut up and stop spewing lies. If anything, her lawyers are probably sitting there being like, we did the best we could. This bitch is fucking crazy. We couldn't get this bitch to shut the fuck up. And, I mean, it didn't help their case. These are just crazy women, and they're just going to defend women simply because they're women, and they're not intelligent enough to see the damage that they're doing, and they're going to die on this hill, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But I just wanted to do a video talking about it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Also, congratulations to Johnny. I had to share this meme with you guys because I thought it was so freaking appropriate. My best friend Sav sent it to me, and I couldn't stop laughing. But you'll always remember, this is the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. Absolutely perfect, and I think it goes in tune with this perfectly. But anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. If you haven't already, maybe take a second, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, make sure that bell is set to all, that we actually get notifications when I do other videos and live streams. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Also, guys, I have a Twitch channel where I play video games like Elden Ring and KOTOR, as well as an Instagram where I post photos from my recent cosplay escapades. If you guys aren't following me on either of those, go do so now. The link is in the description of this video. And just in case if you guys are interested in my art, I have an art Instagram as well where I post all of the time-lapse videos from my recent project, the Eye Project, as well as other projects that I've worked on if you scroll down further. And if you're interested in purchasing some prints of my art or stickers or bookmarks and stuff like that, any kind of merchandise that I make based on the stuff that I paint, you guys can go over to my Etsy. It's the Art of Anna TSWG. Everything, again, that I've showed you will be linked down below in the description of this video. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.